Again, I'm going to take shots at Zander Bird. You know, the guy who owns the King Bowser72, the My Little Pony fanatic, that channel. So, of course, you know, Zander Bird, ally of Harrison White, the guy from Clacton-on-Sea, England. Also, one of those people who has publicly said he hates My Little Pony Gen 5, but actually secretly likes it. He's a member of Harrison White's extremist, the hate group. He has defended him for, yeah, almost like 3/4 of a year already. It's, yeah, ever since My Little Pony Gen 5 came out in mid-September 2021, so, yeah. And he's also a targeter, a slanderer, a cyberbully. And I learned that he's like the youngest of like a couple of siblings, though. He's the youngest out of, I don't know, he had brothers or sisters, I don't know, but yeah. But I'm not going to talk about that to them. So, and also, Zander Bird, he's been also been aiming at me too on Facebook. Yeah, only sharing that in Harrison White's woke Equestria Girls for Life group, which the rules are set to Harrison White's liking, so which an extremist would do. So of course, if you look at like the behavior of every single extremist, every single year, the behavior is very similar to each one of them. And the way they go at people, enforce their ideals and agendas and beliefs on people. Yeah, and if they don't get what they want, they will continuously attack you, like more than once. So of course it could be racial, sexual, religious, or, you know, a certain motive. Obviously mostly the LGBT people every year, actually the pro-LGBT people. But there's also the anti-vaxxers. You know, people, most commonly those who don't want to get vaccinated by the coronavirus, you know, vaccine, you know. Or of course there's the annual flu shot, where some people, you know, some people think you can get coronavirus off the coronavirus vaccine or the flu shot, the flu from that flu shot. Although that's actually scientifically incorrect, but you know, some people are just so stubborn these days. So other than me, an ally of mine, Agent E, and also one guy who helped me write some songs. Of the Final Shot and Concoction EP. Not Righteous, which that was that main, which I sort of got that idea off him too. Epaphras Cambuno, yeah. Zander Bird has attacked him more than once, and since Zander Bird is all like Harrison White is a targeter and slanderer, and of course these actions match the definition of cyberbully or bully if it's done in person, because he's done it more than once and several times to me, because I am actually the first one to actually do a diss track and actually made good statements at both of them, and yeah, no one bothered to step up, and because they're so afraid. But I had guts, so I'm just gonna like. And Zander Bird, he idolized the character. Flash Sentry, which is like a My Little Pony Gen 4, and then also idolized the human version, which is like the Equestria Girl, the version that looks like this. Not So actually, the look from this was actually from a Rainbow Rocks episode, or it was a Friendship Games episode which is like a previous episode where the some characters and his buddies were making like a poster to hang to welcome the competition from the private school that they were competing in. Yeah, that one. If you watched the My Little Pony Equestria Girls series, many of you may not, but if you're fans of that series, I only watched it because they showed up in my feed. And only because I watched Adventure Time, and which led to Star versus Force of Evil, and DuckTales 2017, and Owl House, and Amphibia, and then that showed up. Although those shows, the other shows are either off Disney XD, Cartoon Network, or Disney Channel. So let's just I just want to show you some messages that Zander Bird have sent at trash talking in a negative manner about on his Facebook account, and also in Harrison White's extremist group, which looks like this. So let's just count them up. Okay, first one, this one. This is off his account. Stop harassing Harrison White. Yeah, about that. Yeah, he's the one who's harassing everybody, but yeah, he literally blames everyone except himself, and apparently his parents, Misty Bird and Thomas Bird, didn't raise him right. Next one. Again, this one is off the extremist group as well. I believe that this one. Oh, this is just a regular one, but this is off the extremist one. The extremist group, We Hate My Little Pony, a new generation group, by which Harrison White is the only admin, and of course, to meet his extremist motive. And by the way, that group, if Zander Bird is watching this, and Harrison White too, by the way, literally 95% of members in that group are spies, and yeah, they are not actually supporters of you. Just wanted to throw that out. Again, Agent N is laughing about that one too. You are the worst person on the face of the earth. Oh my god. Oh, I thought you were going to say that about me. No, literally, that is funny. Oh god. I thought he would say that about me, because, yeah, I'm the one who threw the couple some diss tracks out of him in January, and yeah, and the one in December 2021, and yeah. Wow, Harrison White is a sissy ass, and yeah. Not even have the guts to make a good comeback. God. God. Oh, I can't stop laughing, literally. Oh, God. So, now I'm just going to recap. So, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, notice how he uses like the same image. Well, let me just break down the image for you. So this one is like just sort of one of the I believe it's the Rainbow Rocks, the Question Girls, that one, the second movie. And this one's probably, I'm guessing, the roller coaster of the friendship, or whatever it was called, which if you watch the thing, time twirl involved, and mostly focused on Sunset Sherman, Pinkie Pie, Rudy, and I think it was like that one, or I could be like they're talking about the wrong one, but yeah, I don't watch the series anymore, so or not any of the other ones, so yeah. But yeah, it could be from that somewhere from the roller coaster of friendship, Rainbow Rocks, and couple of months before that. But this image is definitely the one with the I don't know what Warren it is, but it's the one with the when the concert happens. Don't remember the name, but yeah. So, just want to say this out there, but those who watch Zander Bird's channel, Zander Bird wants to reach 500 subscribers. Yet I want to be a roadblock, and probably I want to let people know how Zander Bird really acts like, and because they deserve to know. So they think Zander Bird is like, you know, My Little Pony fan, and also Star Wars fan, and he's a nice guy, or, you know. But actually, he's a misled, toxic, targeter, slanderer, cyberbully, lied about hating My Little Pony Gen 5, and then secretly likes it. And then he accuses, he'll point fingers at everybody for harassing them, him and Harrison White, but he's the one who's doing it first, and then when they say something back, he of course, he's just trying to, of course, get a reaction out of them. Like, literally, extremists do this all the time. Yeah, this is a problem, like, with like Zander Bird, and he's no nice guy. So his mother, Misty Bird, she has also fallen under his agenda and his woke agenda, and she calls everyone who countered back at him. He says everyone has the right to say what they want, but and she thinks that Zander Bird is in the right, but actually she is in the wrong for supporting her son, who is spouting very negative messages at people, and he is doing the exact action that defines an extremist. Of course, you know, they will push their agenda, beliefs, and you know, on people. Exactly the same thing I have seen with Black Lives Matter, pro-LGBT people, Trump supporters, Biden supporters, pro-religious groups, Ottawa truck rally people, anti-vaxxers, and many more. They have all acted the same way, every single method. And when they get a harsh response, backlash back, they will actually try to play the victim. So Misty Bird is wrong about that. And if she's watching that, damn, you are like the worst mother I've ever heard of. I've seen. You're one of them. Because, yeah, you're doing bad parenting, and, you know, and you should have probably done something about, actually see what kind of negative actions your son is doing compared to your other kids, unless they're also acting like the same way as he is. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. And also, Thomas Bird, yeah, you should also do something about your son as well, your youngest son. Because, of course, if you don't, technically that's also bad parenting, and I know you're Americans, and I don't know who you voted for, Trump or Biden, but yeah. Yeah, the way you're like not letting things letting things slide away with your son, and what he and those who he associates with online, you should really monitor that, and you know, stop being woke parents. And that's why America is really falling in education system, and also parenting, and you know. And those who are actually followers of him, yeah, you should know. That's how bad he is. And I'm being honest here, because he has attacked me more than once on several My Little Pony groups. He has talked bad about me in secret. He's exchanged messages with someone named Caden Mace from Lubbock, Texas. And who is that guy? That kid is a double crosser. He is a liar. He is a cunt, con, cheater, and who also targeted and slandered me. Also a fetisher. And I will not be afraid to call him the Caden Mace out too, or yeah, here's because I've been provided images by people about how negative he's been talking about me, and although those three have blocked me, or then decided not to accept a friend request, or they would just ignore me. I am making it my job to counter back at these people, or the negative damage they have done to, like, internationally, so many people, because it was not just like one or two people or a small group of people that were like affected by Harrison White and Zander Bird and Caden Mace, but it was internationally. So people from USA, Canada, Europe, Central America, South America, Asia, some from Africa, Oceania, or you can call it like the Pacific. Like millions of people have had to deal with his nonsense by Harrison White, Zander Bird, and their cronies. And yeah, something needs to be done about it. So, please reconsider supporting Zander Bird and also Harrison White as well, because yeah, do you really want to like trust people, like subscribe to someone who's who you think is an okay person in public, but you know, they're actually two-faced. They will act innocent to their friends, but the majority, they will act like a very toxic extremist to so many people internationally, millions. And yeah, I got a lot of people to back me up about that one too. So, Zander Bird, yeah, he is going to crash. And I am going to be one roadblock in front of him. And although I'm currently at 125 subscribers, a quarter of that way to 500, although I probably won't make it, but I'm going to use my time to call out toxic people like this. It is not the first time I called out extremists. First it was Kiana from Kiana Vision, talking negative about black men, only because she had a divorce with after splitting with her husband and a bad relationship, and she thinks it's all the same for every black man. I called her out for it on Instagram and YouTube. And then now I have to deal with these two morons, Harrison White and Zander Bird. No, yeah, these negative people, I will really do something about them, and I'll be the roadblock. You deserve to know who they really are. And like some people like Harrison Cora have called me toxic just because I was countering back at him. Well, actually, he doesn't really know about like and he was Harrison Cora was just being toxic himself, and I was just making good, decent points about him because yeah, Harrison Cora was not the one being targeted; it was me. So. And I've had enough of extremists coming at me for years, since 2016, 2017. I know what it's like. So if you haven't dealt with so many extremists in your life, then you have no right to say it. You should know what Harrison White and Zander Bird actually do act like.